Hi, beautiful Geminis, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new here, I welcome you. Gemini, let's get right at it. I want to thank you all for your comments about the puppy. As you can see, he's not looking too concerned, but he is answering to the name Tucker, so we're going to keep that name for that one, because I want him to come when he's called, right? So Gemini, thanks so very much, guys, for all your contributions to the channel, your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. Welcome to all you new Geminis. Let's go, Spirit. What's this? Small steps, asking for help. Is there some little boy or someone immature? There's a little boy here asking for help. What's this? You've had to discipline? Set boundaries with? What's going on? A joyful activity, a celebration of life, or some type of abundance? What's this? Someone at small steps. I don't know. Wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. What's going on? Survival, fate, false promises. So somebody is saying it's survival. They're making false promises. It's an ending. Small steps, asking for help. It's like with discipline or armor or boundaries, they're too guarded. I don't know. Some type of joyful activity, a celebration of life, something abundant, integrity and compromise, trying to reach a compromise about something, and someone who's like had to set up boundaries is trying to discipline themselves. Small steps, asking for help, false promises. I'm hearing, okay, I'm going to be specific today, I guess, guys, because Spirit is clearly pointing out this will not resonate with every Gemini, but there's somebody who has had a small child, a boy, and is asking someone for help and assistance, maybe with discipline or set boundaries or something. It should have been a celebration of life, and it's like you could be asking for help for this child, okay? And somebody is making you false promises. They're saying, I can barely survive, I can't help out, or something like that. And you're trying to find balance and fairness, the keeper of the scales here. You might be going to court over, you're trying to compromise here. You're trying to stand in your integrity. And what's this? What is this here? This is being noted to me for some reason. What is this? It's like, it's like that is this little bunny, that's sexual activity. It's like grew a child is what happened here. Somebody is going to court somehow, or is trying to balance the scales somehow, because somebody is saying, I need help. And this person is making you false promises and saying, I gotta survive. I can barely survive now. It's like, they gotta pay. You know what I mean? But they're so stingy or guarded somehow. They don't want to pay. They don't want to pay child support. It's like, someone trying to get out of their responsibilities. For other of you Geminis, it's like, it's the same. It's immaturity. This person is very immature. And you've done your best to compromise, but something definitely is unfair. And somebody needs assistance. That's the bottom line. They need assistance, okay? But maybe someone's using a child to control somebody in a situation as well. Take it as it resonates. Whoa. Partnership, a sacred union, a partnership, or a romance. Yeah, so someone's obsessions, somebody's scarcity consciousness or attachments. Oh, so somebody, Gemini, somebody has an obsession, okay? They live in the consciousness of lack. Whoa, there's strong messages here, guys. So basically, someone is in some situations when it comes to child support, they're going, I don't have anything to give, I'm broke. Yet they made this attachment, formed this attachment. For others of you, it is the fact that someone is using a child to control a situation, saying, I need help, I need help, I need help. I can't do this alone. I need help with the child. And yet, I'm hearing codependency, using a child. Yeah, it's all about children. So, I get this a lot in the Gemini reads. I'm going to be real with you. I get this a lot in the Gemini reads. It's like somebody owes compensation, okay? Somebody owes to be compensated. There could be a couple of kids here. And it's like somebody is saying, using a child to get compensation, okay? For others of you, it's you who has to, you're tired of compromising, you tried to compromise, but you got to go to court to make them pay. They keep crying poverty here. They created this child, they got to pay. But for others of you, someone is using a child to control a union, a romance. And obviously this person is making false promises. They don't even want to be there, but out of obligation, they're feeling like they should help out, and they are compensating, but they don't want to be there. So we've got a mixed bag messages here. Who? Shocking. Lady of the Lightning, surprises, sometimes shock, a total paradigm shift. So this person could have, oh, there you go, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness twice. Someone is saying this is a complete turnaround. Somebody thought that somebody was fair and balanced, okay? And they got involved in a romance that now there is a child here without a doubt, and they're using this child to control a situation, and this person is willing to compromise. They are willing to pay if they got to pay, but this person won't release them because they're self-sabotaging this union. They're trying to hold on to this person because there's a child involved, yet this person obviously is making false promises. They don't want to be there. And maybe someone in another situation, it's like they made false promises. They said that they would help out, but they didn't. And now you've got to go to court to get this justice. They did a 180 on you. They switched up. They made false promises. They said they were going to help out. They didn't, and now you got to pursue it. You tried to compromise, but now you got to involve legalities, the courts, because they didn't make good on their promises. They keep crying poverty. So you got to haul their arse into court. They made this child, they got to pay. For others of you where there is no children involved, this person is making false promises. It's like they're doing things for attention. They're too guarded. They're too regimented to open up and compromise. They like control. They are self-sabotaging the union because they feel unworthy. They are self-sabotaging. And there is another energy that is self-sabotaging this union because they're trying to control it by having a child. And this person now is reduced to making false promises they can't keep because they're trying to survive. They can't keep their promise. Either way, if someone is that guarded, you know what I mean? How can they be open up? They're sabotaging the union. If they're that guarded, they're sabotaging. They live in like the poor me thing. I'm not good enough. I'm unworthy. They make false promises. They sell you the dream, but they can't deliver on them because they live in self-sabotage. They live in a consciousness of lack. Let's find out more, Gemini. Talk big and do nothing. Yeah. Yet they like going around showboating, being a braggart. Oh, I'm stable. I'm this King of Pentacles. I am, a good person. I'm highly respected. I'm highly honored. Well, are they just too greedy? This is obsessed with money? Or they have addictions? You know? They feel bound. They feel that's either being stuck in greed or they are bound by their addictions, or they're feeling bound to the devil. It's like, what the hell? They keep everything to themselves, to like, they're guarded, so guarded. They've got like, the hell is this saying? It's like, are they feeling sorry for themselves? What the hell is this person's problem? If you play, you pay. That's the bottom line. You play, you pay. And now they're feeling like they made a deal with the devil, or they're just greedy, or they're obsessive about their money, or obsessive about their thoughts, or obsessively. That's why you got to go to court. Trying to keep the balance and keeper of the scales here. Things got to be fair and balanced, but I don't know if this person is, yeah, you might have to hire a lawyer and go to court, or this is like, they're so freaking detached, I don't know, from their emotions. It's like the false promises. They sold you a dream, or they feel like they've been sold a dream. It's like cutting through the bullshit here. This is not fantasy land here. This is not, you know, wonderland here. This is reality, especially if there's a child involved. This could be a breakup over confusion, or a breakup about messages. Not investing. It's, what's this about? Shocking news about what they gotta pay. Maybe they were giving to do. It's like, I'm not investing. I am not spending any more time and energy on this situation. Shocking news about a child or a boy. It's come as a shock. I have nothing to invest. They could have been given to two, or they're like feeling like they're stressed out because they're so guarded, so trying to guard their, I don't know, they're stressed out with the news that they heard. Somebody spoke a truth. Yes, they did. They spoke a truth, and here is them looking, and they got to listen to this truth, and now they're stressed out because this truth hurts. What was the truth, Spirit, that was spoken? What was the truth? Someone made a judgment call, or someone's like, oh, could have been over this child. Trying, you know, the truth is you have a child here. They're confused though. They're like, what? It's come as a shock to them. What's going on here? Now they're worried they gotta go to court, or they gotta do something fair or balanced. It's like, what the hell? They're stressed out because of this news. They're hurt by the truth. obviously they're having a face-to-face communication here. King of Wands looking at the Queen of Swords with messages, talking. Here we go. But the truth is hurting this person because judgment has fallen down, or somebody made a decision. What is this about giving? This is a child. This is a blessing. I don't know what this is yet. There's too many children cards here for it not to be a child. Shocking that somebody may have been drinking too much, got shocked, and realized that something about giving, slow to give. They're not investing. It's like a bad investment. It's like they're shocked, disillusioned, or confused about this third party situation, or shocked and disillusioned or confused about a get together or a third party. It's like slow to give. It's like they're stressed out about having to be fair. There's a communication between two people, and this communication, the truth, this person spoke the truth, stood in their integrity, tried to compromise, speak to this person and tell them, but the truth is hurting this person. Why would the truth hurt? Maybe they felt like they were too little, too small. Maybe they felt unworthy. This is somebody who is standing in their absolute truth, tried to compromise with this King of Wands, spoke the truth. There they are. But this truth has hurt this person. They had to make a judgment call, or has made a decision about a child, or about an offer, or this is about, there's too many pages here. There's too many pages here. It's like someone stopped communicating or is trying to gain a higher perspective. They're examining something very carefully. They're looking at the growth on here, and they're looking at it's like almost comparing something, like, is this my child? Like, I don't know. Ooh, a toxic family situation. They're hurt by a family situation. It's codependent, a codependent family situation they didn't want to be in. Now are stuck with possibly 2 children. They heard the truth and now they're stuck in a codependent family situation, or that they are stuck with the devil and the 10 of Cups. They're stuck in a codependent family situation. That's why they're hurt. Who, by the way, they don't trust. You know what I mean? They don't even trust this family. They don't trust. It could be a karmic, or it's someone who is codependent on them. Okay, what's going on? Yeah. There's too many secrets. There's too many lies. There's too much fear. It could be excessive fear, excessive untrust. They don't want to say something. What about this balance again? So what was hidden has been exposed, but there's this person's messed up. Faded. Oh, someone is very... Someone here is very balanced. Someone stood in their integrity. There's nothing wrong with this person. Maybe they formed a judgment because they heard news that this person was out planting seeds with others. And now this king, this control freak, obviously, needs some assistance because they're hurt and they are trapped in a family situation that is codependent. They don't trust them. There's a lot of secrets, a lot of lies, a lot of deceptions here, and they're looking what? See? This person is balanced and stands in their integrity. They spoke the truth to this masculine who is in a codependent family situation of whom they do not trust anyway. It's probably a karmic energy, but they feel trapped there. They feel like they have to be there even though they don't trust this karmic. They're hiding things, there's lies and there's deceptions, and it could be about these children. They had somebody at home who was very intuitive, probably a healer, who was very balanced, who was very spiritual, obviously, probably used their intuition. They're very toxic. They were very deceitful. Maybe, what do they want to do now? Fear. They're trapped. Burdened. They refused to see. They made the wrong choice. They were confused. They're heavily burdened. They were hoping what? I don't know. They took a leap of faith, took a risk, and now they gotta pay. It's that simple. They gotta pay. You wanna play, you gotta pay. And that's what this is saying. Third party, don't care. In it to win it. It was for money. I knew it was for money. Well, this person comes around, goes around. So they had somebody who was fair, who was balanced, tried to compromise, spoke to this person, tried to compromise. They weren't being nasty, but they told the truth to this person. Look, you know, I got to make a decision here for my life. Like, I want to be happy. I want something solid here. This person is very balanced, very fair, willing to compromise. What the hell? They spoke the truth to this masculine, and this masculine is hurt by the words because secretly they are in a toxic family situation that they were hiding somewhere else. Karma. Karmic justice. And now they're in a nightmare. Complete paradigm shift. That is this paradigm shift with the wheel. It's done a complete 180, just like I was feeling. Like this person come in making false promises in survival mode. What the hell is that all about? Were they using this person for their financial resources or for some other reason? You know, I'm a little boy here, help me with this. I don't know what this is saying. It's a complete turnaround, 180. Like, shit, man. Maybe they figured that they were comparing, maybe they figured that this lady of the light, this high integrity person that they were with was obviously very stable, but very intuitive, very spiritual. Spoke their truth and said to this person, look, I'm willing to compromise here. Where is this going? They were fight or flight. This person flighted. They're afraid of commitment, or their fears got the best of them. They start thinking, you know, they self-sabotage this with their poverty consciousness. It's like this person is in survival mode about money. Maybe they got greedy with money. I don't know. Greedy with their time, and they weren't putting any freaking work into it. They weren't investing. They weren't giving. They screwed around their life partner because they were too busy they were greedy. They were trying to survive. Survival of the fittest. You know what I mean? Fight or flight, man. Where's the best deal? Who has the best opportunity for me? Acting. Is it an act? I think it is. Acting like a child themselves. Like, that's why there's karmic justice here. I'm telling you. What is this? Yeah. Figured if they worked with this partnership, they would have it all. But oh, of course, they had an empress who they ghosted for a karmic person. Maybe they were working things out with an ex, you know, for financial gain or benefit, figuring who's got the better deal here. I got to stay with my wife or my ex to, because of financial reasons. They never spoke that to the Empress. The Empress is the Empress, please. They ghosted a freaking Empress for an ex or partnered up with somebody who's like, they didn't care, win at all costs. Third parties. Woohoo. I got my options. Pick of the litter. This King of Pentacles thought they were the shit, obviously. Offering scraps to an Empress. Whoa, dudes. Slow to offer a crumb. Figuring win at all costs. I gotta hold on to my money. It's survival. They gave shit all anyway. What did they give? Freak all. They weren't giving any time or energy into a situation. They were breadcrumbing. The littlest they could give, the best they were. And they were slow to even do that. This Empress sitting over here with high integrity, I have to say, who is very balanced, very spiritual, by the way, tried to compromise with this individual. Look at this fool following the coin. Somebody dangled a coin and they went right for it. Well, they missed an opportunity with an Empress, I can tell you that. Wherever they are, they're depressed, they're suffering, they're in a nightmare because they refuse to see. They're heavily burdened. Why? They don't even trust the devil. They're in a codependent family situation, and now they're hurt because this Empress tried to compromise with them and say, look, you're not giving me any time, you're not investing in me, you're not giving me any attention, you're not giving me fuck all. That's what you're giving me, nothing. That's zero. Zero. No time, no energy, too busy out here celebrating, taking their options with other people with a smug, arrogant attitude. I'm the cat's meow. You know, I'm going to be this rich king of the cats here. I'm going to take me someone who's an ex or somebody who they thought was the Queen of Pentacles, but I have a funny feeling dealing with the Empress, that's not what you're getting. Well, you became single. Yeah. They've been cheated out of their fucking money. That's what's happened. I knew Spirit makes things right. That is karmic justice. I cannot make it up. You screw around one of the divines, someone who is full integrity, that's what's going to happen. They cheated them. They self-sabotaged. They gave up an Empress and got cheated out of their goddamn money. I knew it. Trying to be a hero. Dumped out that love cup in a hurry. Eh? For attention. Why? To be well thought of in the community? I don't know. There's no love here. Somebody just dumped out their love cup and somebody got heartbroken. They can't heal from this. Lesson learned. It's the path you chose, Spirit says. You could have chosen to work on a soulmate connection. You should have shown your love. Instead, you held back because you're out being a player. Spirit's not impressed. And now they regret it. Yeah. Hang on, guys. Come on, my little Tinkerbell. Yeah. You come see Gemini. But you can't eat my cards. And so now this person is in regret and guilt and remorse because they have to learn a lesson. Maybe they're in a commitment. I don't know. Maybe the fool got married thinking they were going to have it all made in the shade. Not when you have an Empress. Now they're in a toxic. They went to a karmic who now they're hurt by, who they don't even trust. Heavily burdened in a nightmare. Can't mess with spirits, divines. Gemini, hang in there. Take care, guys.